Hey. Okay, so we are back for more Nikki, and today we're actually starting Chapter 6 of the main story. Now, there's a couple like miscellaneous things we need to look at, one of them being talking to Posse here, because we couldn't do that last episode. I don't think this episode is gonna have my new outfit making, because we probably won't have time. I want to meet a few of the Parksolians before I build an outfit. Even if I don't make it based on theirs, I just want the info of their culture a little more. So that'll probably be next episode, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to do Mira Crown today and look at this stuff. So let's do that first. So you have in the shop, I think, a new book? Yes, we have the Volume 3 stuff here. I think that's all that's actually new in here, though. I don't think anything else... Probably. I assume this is all old. I even had a couple of those bought. I think that was the main thing here, is buying that. And then, like I said, I think there's nothing else new. Last update, I didn't talk about any new building stuff because I didn't have much to say. I had another busy month. So hopefully this update, because it's a bit longer, I'll actually be able to start working on the house proper. And at least have like a floor plan to share at the end of the update. Because I said at the end of every update I'd give a update to this. This building, by the way, I guess we'll go over there because I'm here. This is so convenient, by the way, not having to teleport and just deer across. So those were here last time I showed off the house. This is the only new building, and don't get excited. This is the April Fool's building. This was in the April Fool's video. So this is not a permanent thing, it's just... It's going to be here for a while just because I don't need to demolish it until this stuff is ready, but... The other thing I guess I should show before we get into Mira Crown... Something very funny. This thing. We're not going to do it all today because, like I said, I want to try to get some story stuff done so we can get our outfit, but... I have been actually doing this in the background, I just haven't shown it. I haven't placed any decorations, because I want to do that on video, and I found out that you only have to get like level 30 or something in the places to get the final decoration piece, so I actually could have done this like a couple weeks ago and decorated. So now I'm like fully... I can do it now. I can decorate these, I have all the pieces I need, so we're all set to go. But I wanted to show this. Max level, max level, max level. The only building I don't have max level is the bath. Sorry, the Baroomy Sath, which is only 34. So that one, this material, the hot stone springs, which one gives it that? It's literally these. I need so many of these, it's actually insanity. So that's going to be probably a couple more weeks, but it's high enough level now that I have all the materials. So whenever I feel like it, I can just finish all of this stuff, which will be probably an episode on its own, where I just decorate everything. I'm probably going to need to craft a ton of stuff to do it. So maybe I'll do the crafting off video, just because I'm going to have to come over here, look at something, and then run out, collect the material if I don't have it. So maybe... Oh... In my free time in the next, like, month or so, I'll just randomly craft, like, a bunch of things. And then when we do the decoration stuff, hopefully I have all the materials I need. Speaking of crafting... Select all quick craft. And... I think I have to go into... courses? To get the materials I need for a Rosa. I think when you... craft a Rosa, they give you... What is this? Mixology Master. Legendary Shell Beauty Master. Legendary Styling Master. Those are just from upgrading the houses all the way, I suppose. And in here? What else do we have? Oh, all of these I haven't collected in a while. We have to go through all of them. Thank you. Thank you. There they are. The Wishful Rosa things. Now we go into... Is it evolution? I think so. Everything is glowing. You. Come here. Evolve, please. So we were working with just base Arosa this whole time. Because I never crafted the others. I should, in like a week, be able to craft Aria, by the way. I am working towards it. And it's been a while since we actually seen the colors for these. Oh, those are the legs for Arosa. The shoes are pretty useful. The crown is hard to use, but maybe. It's possible it might get used in my event outfit coming up. Because that or Providence has a pretty high chance of being used as my headpiece, but I haven't decided on hair, so it's hard to know. We shall see. Ooh, that's such a pretty red. Oh, look at that. Not substantially different in terms of feel for the pieces other than the dress. And the dress is probably not the type of thing I would use for an event outfit because it's so all-encompassing, but you never know. And we are out of, like, heartfelt thoughts now, but I want to do, Arosa, because it's... I have, like, more of an attachment to Arosa than I do Aria, because I literally haven't even crafted tier 1 of it. So I'm fine with using all these on this. I don't really mind. But now we get the super special cutscene, which I don't know if we've seen since 1.5 or whatever. I don't even know what patch I finished upgrading Sea of Stars in. Oh... And the butterflies on the head. Oh, that makes me really want to use it. That's probably the only piece that changed? I don't actually know that for sure. Very nice. I assume the dress is the same? Maybe it has like a little bit of detailing different. Nice color for those. I'm gonna say that to all the colors though. Yeah, this is gonna be very useful. I might try to use it. We'll see, we'll see. And... Thank you, thank you. I assume I get like some new poses or something, yeah. Twirl and spin, elegant steps. And these don't have any? Gift of Roses. Okay, Gift of Roses I wanted for a photo that we took in the other episode, and I didn't have it. That was what reminded me I had to do this. Twirl and spin. Everyone's passing through as I'm doing this. Okay, fine. Come on, get out of the way, please. Thank you. Let's do the twirl and spin again. Very simple. That's fine, though. I'll take it. Elegant steps. It's so elegant, she barely moved. I'm going over here. Every single person is walking through me as I'm trying to just look at my poses. And I wonder where the other one is. It should have the picture still of the Arosa outfit on the move. I guess not. Or I just can't do it right now, because it's not letting me do multi-person poses too. It's one that probably just doesn't work with my bear. Let me put Saintess on. Nearby structure not approved. This gets me out of the way of everyone walking. Unable to take photos. What is... Why are all these errors happening? What is going on right now? There we go. Where are you? Okay, yeah, here's all my poses. Twirl and spin, elegant steps, gift of roses. And then you spawn one and you like hold your hands out to grab it. Oh, no, this isn't the pose. I thought this was the pose the girl in the other episode did, but it's actually not. That's fine, though. Also, I clicked this because I'm silly and forgot what it was. And it gave me a tutorial that basically just says this is the start button. And you can choose the length here, 2 seconds to 10 seconds. I think that was all it said. I don't really know what I'm going to use it for. It's probably not going to be useful for the videos because I have my copy here. But if I do more like April Fool's type video stuff, it'll be useful for that. Oh, the spoon. And you're like a maid outfit with the spoon. And this is the 2.0 religious outfit headpiece, which is a very silly thing to wear on this, which is Is that one, is Double Pocket one the actual standard banner one? I always forget which one this is. Where are you? That single pocket is this one, yeah. So it is, the grooming 4-star. Very, very silly choice, but I like it. Okay, let's actually go do Mira Crown now. I think we're ready. So we're gonna do the styling contest in like 2 minutes, and then we'll do the Merit Arena. This should be very quick. And since I didn't pull for a full outfit, and I only have the couple pieces, I might not get a full 24-star this time. I don't have a test outfit anymore, right? I do. Oh, cute. Okay. And I will give my speech. My speech is, I click recommend in Mira Crown. It's the only place in the game I do it. I do it because it's a repetitive thing, but I still want Mira Crown to be shown on video, because I want my score to be shown and how I got it. And I'll actually try to pay attention for once in my life to see if we get stars as we go. Starting off strong. We have the other feet now. The feet that look very similar to this, but they're horseshoes instead of a circle. Now that we got them off the current banner. It's gonna hurt, by the way, not having the dragon wings, but I can't justify doing 60... What in the world is going on right now? This is the craziest upper half Nikki has ever looked ever? But yeah, I can't justify me spending another 60 pulls when I'm this low. If I had like 300 pulls, I'd do it. I would just get the wings and then be done with it. But I have to stop myself because it's too much. I need to be able to get a 5-star. I need to always maintain like 250 minimum for pulls every single patch start. Ideally more than 300 every patch start so I can get a double 5-star if I have to. Oh, very cute combo here. This like really casual hair, mushroom, and I don't have it in this, but the teddy bear too adds a lot. Using the actual question mark as well, because I upgraded them when I was being silly. That's where all my materials go that I get every day. I just waste them upgrading stupid things. So far, we actually have all the stars, and we're on the final level now. So I might get the full 24 here. Come on. It's a complete glowed-up Cool Spirited. I'm not going to check if this is Cool Spirited. I'm just going to assume it is, because I have a 240k point hit here. This is really fun makeup to wear for Mira Crown. We did it. Another 24. Now, this was the Mira Crown that was added during 2.4, so it makes sense that this one would be winnable. The next one in 5 days is going to be the one that uses all the new stuff. And exit. So maybe I'll try to upgrade the 2 pieces I pulled on the banner, in case I need them to hit a 3-star at some point. But now we have to go do Merit, so let me put on my combat outfit. And we can do that. Echo of Tides. I assume it's very similar to the other one. Please note that you're... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bow and archery skills can't be changed. I think I'm on the correct set. I think, at least. That looks about the same structurally. Okay, Terminal... Oh no, I ran into the same problem. I forgot to read what my abilities were called again. Sure, I'll just do that. Hopefully I remember next week, because this was the problem I ran into all the time. Last time they had these, was I never knew what any of my abilities were called. So I ended up constantly... Wow, you're gonna actually make me walk up here? I ended up constantly having trouble where I didn't know what any of the upgrades did. That was a new enemy, by the way. Observer Pouch? Is that what that said? This is a fun one. Oh my goodness. Destroy all crates. What? Oh, you have to smash crates. I'm being silly. I don't break crates enough, apparently. Come on. I wonder if the new outfit, you could just fly over all the gaps. Probably. Just give me all bow energy so I can just infinitely spam stuff. That's all I need. Can you summon? Sure. Can I summon the wolf? I can. Get him, wolf. Oh! Oh no, it's like Momo. Just falling off the ledge. I see how it is. I'm still gonna summon you every time, but that is a problem. Come on out. Let me on, please. This is like the least efficient way to do this for an enemy that's big like this. Claws are probably the highest DPS. And let's just do this. Nope. It's so hard to land. You have to be back so far. That's the problem. I'm not used to it. Another new one. Wild Spin Top. You're the new guy. What do you do? Hang on. Nope. Wrong button. I wanted to do that. Okay. You throw stuff? You shoot a spike forward. Momo, don't kill them, please. Momo, I said don't. I can't put Momo away. You know what? Fine. Momo, you did a good job. Oh my goodness. Being able to fly is nice, but like I said, I'm so used to the speed now because I use it more. Back when I first pulled Born Flawless, I never did the speed attack. Now I actually do use it. Oh my goodness. That I'm not used to, though. I don't ever parkour in Born Flawless, so I always forget when you're in this form you can't jump. Or you can't fly, sorry. So you have to exit, and then you can get up places. We've done it. Advanced stages unlocked for this arena. Also, I only did 4 out of 5 of something. I don't know what that was. I missed something somewhere. Grim face shark? Are you a shark? I don't know if I'd call you a shark. Come on, everybody. Don't hit me with your hula hoop thing. I see you. Get out of here. You're a crazy one. You got a lot of HP, too. Oh, finale stage blessing. And I think that means I did good on both? Yeah. Interesting. So there's like a normal stage you do, and then there's a boss fight at the end. And there's gonna be... Oh, that one looks fancy. There's gonna be 7 of these. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I'm teleporting for some reason. Oh, I guess because I entered a domain, I have to come back. I'm back. Okay, I think the final thing we have to look at is... Color Lookbook, Starlight Contest. I saw up here when I was trying to find... I couldn't even find where this was located in the menu. This took me a few minutes, but I found this button down here. And I saw that I had 25 votes, it said. So we have to figure out how voting works, and voting lasts 2 weeks. So I said before, my goal is... I forget if I said 3 or 5 votes. I'll consider myself a winner. So... This is the thing we're looking for. And then we have to find girls who fit this and click cast vote, I think is how it works. I don't know if this is the full menu and you just infinitely click through here. That's probably how it works. Actually, I feel like that was the same girl. Maybe it's not the same girl. The tide murmurs the names of the long slumbered, and the homeland of souls calls to them. Ferryman who bears their will offers a final fairy song to the lost. So what am I looking for here? I'm looking for outfits that are water-themed, potential bonus points for being a ferryman. That's me glazing myself. And some kind of like sea siren also would be good here. The long slumbering as well, you can have like death theming. That's cute. I want to click this. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got, like, the musical theme in there. But I don't know if this is the full list, because I swear it's just, like, 10 different things. So maybe you get a section, and then you vote for one. So I guess let's click through this and find one that really stands out and click cast vote and see what happens. So this is going to be hard. Because I don't really know what I'm looking for here. A lot of girls also are going for very similar styles. This is more of a Requiem position on it. Good backdrops. This one does stand out as like a really inspired framing for everything compared to the others. I know it doesn't highlight her dress as much. I think using co-op is good too. I think I'm going to click it on this girl. Okay, it just takes you to the page. I'll accept it then. So now we have to go in here, and then we can refresh. So I can click 25 times. Tidal Requiem. I'm going to see a million girls with the wings, by the way. And like I said, I'll do this just on my days off. I know it builds up as well, so I don't have to do it every day. But I wanted to do it at least once on video. I really like the background of this. This is the 4-star from last update that summons the torrents of water. Someone used it in a really good way. That's really good. And Daughter of the Lake. I have to be really careful here. I don't want to be super turbo biased in clicking outfits just because I think they look good. I want to try really hard to force myself into Tidal Requiem and the ideas behind it. In particular, like, the song aspect, the ferryman aspect, and, like, the death aspect being what I'm looking for, if you have at least one. Like, something like this I would count as being, like, the death aspect, because it's, like, a mournful pose. This one, I think I would say isn't. You could maybe make an argument for ferryman for this, because she's in the water in, like, a pose that invites you into the water. Also, what is the background for this photo? What am I looking at here? This is crazy. Is this, like, Water Walking's Deep Echoes or something? I don't know if I remember what that is. But this is ridiculous. And this is probably Crimson Feathers 2 copies. Like, the fully upgraded Crimson Feathers. This is also, I think, the current veil from the banner. And is this Born Flawless? It's got, like, the feathering down here. I don't know, this is crazy. I'm in a rough spot. I think this one really is, I think, something worthy of a vote here. Anything I vote for, I'm also going to thumbs up, by the way. Is this? I don't know. I don't know how strict I need to be, is one problem, too. Cute, using the heart of your house. Ooh. That's enough. I'm liking that one, too. I'm noticing that I think it really is a lot of pose choice. Oh my goodness, what is the chest on this outfit? Do I know this outfit? This is very revealing. This is the hat that I use on my planting outfit. This is the cape from the birthday. Is this? Hang on. I don't want to leave the full menu. I think this might be the current shop item. The 4-star water thing. Just dyed very dark. I think that's what this actually is. Oh. Another really good one. I don't know. Again, I like a lot of these outfits, but I'm not getting the vibe. Even from this one, it's close. I'll give you a like. I will vote for it. it's really hard for me to properly... Too many inputs, I clicked one time. Find ones that fit the theme. Requiem? There is multiple meanings to the word. So I think because of that, I actually have to give you the like here. Because you're going for something that they didn't intend, but I think still fits within the theme. And then this is what I'm talking about, where someone actually uses the ferryman part of it. Where is this? Is this... This must be a new area, because these are dragon bones. We're probably going to see a lot of new areas. I'm not particularly worried about that if I do. This thing, I've seen it in so many girls' photos, it has to be in the new zone. Like, maybe this is part of, like, the boss arena or something, because I don't believe this many girls would have the actual deep echo that made this effect. So I think it has to be a zone we'll find. Oh, something up here. I don't know, it's like breaking apart. Interesting. So we're gonna see that a lot, probably, if it's a new areas thing. This kind of feels like orchestral to me. And it has the water theming just because of the background. True. Does it have... Got the stars... I mean, it's literally the ferryman. It's exactly what I've been asking for. I think I've only seen, like, one girl do, like, more musically inspired stuff. This is another really good photo. I think it's the same pose another girl we looked at in the large view had. This looks so much like... Never mind, it's literally him. I was gonna say, this is the guy from the end of the 2.0 quest. This literally is the guy. You took a picture with him. I forget his name. We do know his name. He was the named guy. There was an unnamed guy who's blue, and then there's this guy. I'm pretty sure that's him. It could just be a guy who looks very similar to him. Oh! Okay, this is also great for the Requiem thing, because it's literally from the Sith quest. Perfect. Oh, that's really good. I didn't even consider that as, like, a vague possibility. But you can use the mask of this to match the background to make Nikki, like, fade out and be ephemeral. That's a really good use of that. It requires, like, very specific colors. This is very silly. I'm not gonna vote for you. I'm gonna give you a like, though. I love that. Thank you for submitting that picture. Very good, very good. Bubbles. I have 1,000 pictures like this doing my dailies, respect. I always take mine looking at the tower. I don't know if I've ever taken one of these photos looking backwards like this, and that's so silly to think about. I think this is where that other girl was? Obviously, respect, pulling Daughter of the Lake. Amazing. And you have the wand, which I now know is standard banner, which is very nice. This is... I think the tiny four wings are the, like, 1.1 banner or 1.0 banner. I always forget which it is. I think so. Daughter of the Lake vibes. I was like, what is this? Very true. I will give you a like, but it's not much of a Requiem. I know the dragon is dead in the background, and that kind of counts. Ooh. It's like, it's almost. Very good picture over here. Very good picture of the Sea of Stars area. You don't normally see that too much. Okay, obviously this one is a banger here. It's using the mountain in the background to kind of recreate the effect of what actually the preview image was doing in that. Where my guess when we did the last episode was that this area with the split mountain is the area between heaven and earth, where the god was at. And we get a normal view of the mountain. Very nice. I don't think we're going to make it there today, by the way. I think we're going to be stuck in that waterway for like 10 hours. Trying to get through quests. Oh, very cute. Together. This is in a minigame area, too, so you're playing minigames together. Oh, that's very good, too. Good stuff. Good use of the background from Born Flawless. Very good side with this is in Chroma's domain. You have the inverse with the reflection. That counts for Requiem. That counts. Ooh. I think that counts too. Cute. First official photo in the game. 13 more. And then we'll check mine. See if it has any. Oh, the bike. Cute. Another ferryman. I want to see what this dress is. Yes, it is that. I could see the, piece on the back of the head, so I assumed it was the dress, but I couldn't see the wings. She does have them on, they just blend in. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm so jealous. Stop making me jealous. I knew I'd love this outfit as soon as I saw the preview for it. Oh my goodness. Enjoy. Oh. See, I'm a big respecter of people taking Requiem as, like, kind of pseudo-echo of, a thing. There's a lot of different ways to interpret it. Obviously very good, Ender on the boat. One day I'll take maybe a single photo that's like 10% as good as some of these girls like this. I mean, look at this shot. This is crazy. What? This isn't the current Deep Echo, right? I feel like this one was one before, but maybe it is the new one, and I'm just not remembering correctly. It does also fit the theme very well. This might be the area where the other girl took her photo that was black and white, the first one I was looking at. Oh, we saw that one already. It loaded twice. Ooh, that's good. Crazy areas we're seeing here. Hit me with another reload. We got 8 more votes. All this crazy sky stuff everyone's got. Another Deep Echo. Honestly, this fits pretty well. You might have been able to even take that photo if it wasn't yours, because maybe someone just put it in a great location for you. It's pretty good. It's a good use of a... Momo, you okay? Momo, no! Why have they done this to you? Are we gonna have Momo get shaved in the 2.5 quest? Why would they hurt you this way, Momo? Oh my goodness, I love this outfit. It's so good. This is amazing. Amazing outfit. We got another Nikki too. Luna. I think it's a different profile. It's not the Luna on my friends list. Ooh. Got some girls in the other new outfit, too. Most girls pulled on the one with the wings, but I have seen 1 or 2 girls have the other one. I don't know either of their names, and I probably never will. Very cute. Very aggressive, which I like. Hang on. Like. Oh? A good use of dewdrops in a picture, and using the crazy filter. That actually works pretty well. Sailor Moon? Very cute. I should be giving more likes. Another really interesting use of action for a shot. Cute. Switch. 6 more. Oh. Hit that. We've seen you before. It's close. It's close. I wish I had those horns. Oh my goodness. Cold, like, stuck out here, without a towel, and you're wet, and it's just freezing out. That's adorable. That's crazy. That's such a good, Deep Echo. Where is this? Different area. Oh, it's still in front of the mountain. It's just like an area I haven't seen in other girls' photos. Oh. Very nice. I don't think that's Born Flawless's headpiece. Not Born Flawless's, sorry. Timeless Melody. I don't think it's Timeless Melody's headpiece. It's something else. Is it the new one? No. Last banner, was there a headpiece like that? And I know this is Sea of Stars. There's a couple fans in the game now, so I don't know which is which. Oh, with the flower. I think that does sell that to me. Oh my goodness. What in the world is this background? And you have the correct, like, expression for it. Dragon of the Rising Tides. I love still seeing Standard Banner get love. It is very, very pretty. Very fun. Very good. Oh, flying over. Very cute. True. Another, like, somber, musically themed water one. I think it's funny that no one else used the boat I used. I was the only one who used that boat. For better or for worse, probably for worse. But I still think it's funny to point out. Oh, an interesting pose on this one. Not one I think we've seen before. And very expressive. I'm actually going to give that one my second to last vote, even. Ooh, and that's good, too. Will it get my vote, or will I see one that's gonna steal it if I scroll down a little? You'll get final vote. Okay. Submission history. My submission. Let's see if I got a single vote. Like I said, 3 to 5, I'll take it. We got 5. Okay, if I get any more, then it's a full-blown success. I also have 9 likes and a heart. I'm one of the likes, because I saw it in the menu. The rare liking my own photo. I like all my YouTube videos. I don't like my photos in Nikki, though. I should. I can give myself, like, an extra 50 likes on my profile if I do that. Very fun. We will show that again in 2 weeks, whenever the tallying stuff happens, I guess? And until then, like I said, I'm just going to do the voting in my own time. It's fine. So I'm going to switch to Saintess, and I believe we are ready to actually head over and see Domi Baba. Can I walk across this water, or do I just die? What just happened?
Nikki, you're too big to fit in this little boat.
Oh, I just broke his boat. I'm so sorry. I can momentum my way to that island. That's pretty easy. I might be able to just make the next jump. I know I could teleport over there, but this is fun. So we're gonna try this. And over we go. Running on these is very hard. They are not good for running. I'm tripping like every 2 steps. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me off. Mr. Bones' wild ride. Domi Baba, you got the boat. You said you were gonna prep it for us. There's the book right there. It's probably about dragons. I should read it. I know it's marked on my map as something I am supposed to read and haven't, but it might be relevant because of its location, so I should read it right now. Come on. Leave me alone so I can read. Ow. A letter from the Parksolians. Dear travelers, as you pass this place and come upon the resting Dragonbones, pause for a moment and offer them your silent respect. In the Boneyard of my people, each set of resting Dragonbones is a sacred sight without words. When our kin pass by, they softly hum ancient melodies, expressing their reverence and remembrance. In the old teachings of the Parksolians, Dragonbones are not merely remains, they bear the mark of a grand mission. The dragons have long departed, yet we honor the covenant, walking the paths they once pointed to across the vast open lands. Together... No, traveler, if you hear a faint echo of a dragon's roar in the winds, perhaps it is them, witnessing all that unfolds here. May the departed rest in peace, may the living continue their journey. I don't believe you, book. That's a living dragon right there. Right over there is a living dragon. You can't trick me. You're trying to trick me. I will meet the living dragon. Hello, Domi Baba.
Domi Baba, are you steering the boat yourself?
I am! None of the boatmen wanted to go there. Besides, I am the hero after all. Let me take you there, Lady Nikki.
For lore reasons, I should put my Domi Baba summon on.
He used to say, if you want to protect those dear to you, you must have a shroom full of skills at your disposal. Today's the day I put those skills to the test. Come on, Lady Nikki, let's go!
Set off now.
Thank you, Domi Baba.
Let's set sail!
And I know we can't actually walk from... Oh,
If Bogugu were here, he'd be singing boat songs.
that's the guy on the southern part of the lake, I think? Actually, no, he's the one to Shell Island, isn't he? I don't know what language that is. That's not Chinese or Korean, I think? I don't know. I gotta click. I hear you. I hear you, dragon. I'll finish the thing I was gonna say when this... Yeah, I was gonna say when we first started the cutscene that we can't actually travel from, like, this area into the new zone, I think, unless we go underground, because the map has the cutoff thing where it I can't talk, goes gray. So that could mean you're underground, or it could mean you teleport to the next zone. It could mean either thing. So I don't know if we're actually going to walk through a cave or not. I hope we do. I hope it's not just, like, black text wall and we're in the new area. Although it's fine if it is, because I'd rather them focus on making the city look good than care about a cave I walk through one time. Kind of like the entrance to Itzaland. Although I still think it is nice that you can walk there if you want. And there is a teleporter here, which is interesting. It makes me think that it will be a travelable area of land.
But, Lady Nikki, I understand.
No! Okay.
Sarah still needs me to protect it from Medeo's schemes.
Maybe I don't need to put Domi Baba as my companion. I was hoping I would go with him on the boat all the way up to the city entrance, and then I could use him to fight.
I couldn't forgive myself if any shroomlings were hurt in your absence, and it would distract you from your mission. As the hero of Spira, I promise to keep everyone safe.
Thank you. I was really worried Medale might attack the mother shroom and the shroomlings again. Now I can focus on my mission.
Wow, Domi Baba's become so mature ever since we overthrew the Docilists.
Just promise me you'll be extra shroomy careful, Lady Nikki.
I swear my top's a different color, by the way.
I promise, Domi Baba.
I accidentally dyed my top, didn't I?
Don't worry, Domi Baba. With his Meowliness here, Her Excellency will be safe even if the sky falls.
Let's go, Momo.
Hold on, let's not go, Momo. I need to make sure my top's the right color. I swear this is green. Yeah, it reset to a different dye, but this is my correct dye. What set did I use this top on recently that I re-dyed it? I don't remember. It was probably like that last episode and I just didn't notice because I wasn't in a cutscene. I guess from the side, it's not as bright a green. It's just brighter in the front because it's got more color. Everything else should be the correct color, I think. I think that's my right makeup. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, give me this teleporter. Is there a book here? Not a book. That's crazy. Wait a second. Can I walk down? I can walk on this. I don't think anything's going to be here, but let's check really quick. Nothing over here. And... looks like nothing over here. This isn't like intended area. Yeah, they really aren't intending this. We did travel all across that coast, and it was pretty rough. Can I just walk down the river? Let's be silly. This is how I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna keep my eyes out for Momo. Was the skybox just changing, or was that just... Hang on. No, it wasn't, probably. I want to look at... Oh. Spira? Up here. I want to see how many stars there are once we get to the new area. Oh, we gotta stay in... Okay, we're out. This is new zone. On the map, we just switched. When prayers are raised, we're back to 2.0 stuff. Does that mean the little axolotl babies are gonna be here? This is when they appeared last time.
I hear someone
The river of
singing.
life and death holds its breath.
Is it that girl again?
We never got a name for Izuru Kamakura, which was the one singing, I believe.
Nikki, look.
The void that
It's the
scatters
little
all
light spot from
spirits.
before.
Little light spot. Are you leading us to her again?
Little light spot is what we're calling them. Oh, ferrymen. Are they the ferrymans? I see you, little buddy. I'm on my way. I even have my brush. I'm ready to pet you. Hang on. Even as eternal night swallows the roar of the tides. I see a book over there, buddy.
Yeah.
You still lean close. Thank you. Oh, new necklace? Is this part of the new set that all the pictures are taken of? Grains of sand are counted as starlight. I wanted to wait for this to end so I could read the book. Please end. Or like pause temporarily. Its surging waves twisted gently into morning dew. We're literally going to stand here and wait for it to cycle. Because before, in 2.0, it started over again. Upon every bone of our remains. Interesting, it's not the girl then. It's a full dragon, unless she was a Parksolian. New shoots ready to break the earth are nurtured. And this all goes back to the reincarnation stuff, which is just like the key to everything. And within each of your size, who is the you in this case? I don't think she's talking to Nikki here. The unborn glow of dawn curls in waiting. Might be talking to Echeros, or the reincarnation of Echeros. Not exactly the reincarnation. And yes, this is the restart then. But the, maybe you would call it like the embryo of Echeros that's living inside the Tide of Souls. Maybe that's what this is being sung to. Okay, let me read the book. We have reached the Boneyard. Humans? Adventurers, maybe? A monumental breakthrough. It seems we have stumbled upon the ancient dragon clan's slumbering domain. The campfire crackles at our sight, yet I cannot find a moment's peace. Before me, the horizon is choked with colossal remains, skeletal ridges that rise and fall like a vast, jagged mountain range. I cannot help but wonder, what were they like when the blood still ran hot in their veins? Thousands of years ago, tens of thousands of dragons must have nested upon this very earth. I imagine the first light of dawn touching the peaks and the great wings unfurling, vast enough to blot out the sun and drape the world in shadow. I see their massive silhouettes cutting through the clouds, their magnificent scales shimmering with the luster of molten gold. Their eyes, deep and faceted like living gemstones, reflect a civilization far more brilliant than our own. Could those eyes peer beyond the furthest horizon, witnessing vistas that humanity will never even conceive? What a breathtaking, glorious spectacle that must have been. Just conjuring the image makes me tremble with excitement. Dragons. How could such perfect creatures exist? So powerful, so elegant, so utterly majestic. If If only I had been born a millennia earlier. If only I could have just watched from afar. No. If I could have simply lived in the same era as the ancients, breathing the very air they breathed, my entire life would have been worth it. Tonight, sleep is an impossibility. True, dragons are very, very cool. Okay, little buddy, let's go. I know there is treasure here, so you can't trick me into leaving. This is where that picture was taken. The black and white one. It was right there.
It seems like that girl who entrusted me with her fate has a deep connection with Echeros.
And this is the
As
zoom out camera
former
she
Saintess of
used.
Docilism, even she fell victim to Medea's scheme. I wonder how she's doing.
I think we stole her life or something. Kind of like we did to Artist Cat. I kind of still don't understand that part.
The fog's getting thicker.
You're right. But with the little light spot guiding us, it doesn't seem all that scary.
There's something
If
right there.
anything, I feel calm. Like there's something oddly familiar about all of this.
Oh, I'm still on rails. That's crazy. Look at how on rails I am. I just want to check this little zone over here. I think I do want to take a picture kind of like that girl did. But I don't want this camera, I want this camera. So I have to find a spot that it lets me do it. It looks like I'm freaking out when I'm running around, but it's just, that's how weird the camera is in this zone. It's really weird. I can't control my movements. I'm trying to walk in like angles and it just doesn't let you. And it keeps pulling my camera really high up in the sky. What pose am I gonna do here? I could get a bigger angle by sitting. Momo's not liking this though. He's freaking out right now. He can't get lower. It's hard to convey body language well with my headpiece on, but I do want a back shot, I think. That might work. Because I don't need the front of the shot to make sense. The front of the pose. And I don't want the leaves, so I have to change my zoom here. Kind of want... Maybe I do need the front to be different if this is kind of the angle I'm going for here. Something like this. It's hard to see the bottom of the shot, so I can line the angle for that. Now I'm just trying to tilt Momo up a bit. How does... I'll redo my pose in a minute. How does focal length affect this? I don't want this in the shot at all. And I can't zoom out more, so I have to just go until that's out of the shot. Kind of don't like that tree on the right. I can block that with Nikki's body, maybe? That's actually hard to do. Because I don't like that much of the wall, so maybe I'll leave the tree. Because there's a tree over here, so it's not the worst. Something like this, maybe. Now, what pose do I need? Because I actually do have to show a little bit of the front here, so the pose does matter more. Angry pose... No. Let's look more in socials, because I haven't used them enough. What does it look like to single hug? Pretty crazy, honestly. What else do we have? I can do the inquisitive one of this. Oh, she goes... Oh, wrong one. This one. I might have to adjust the framing a little, but we're just trying to find stuff here. Not really selling it to me. Keep looking. Maybe this one? Other girl? Hands like this. Like this, tilted enough that you could see that Nikki's got like her eyes closed face down in prayer, I think would work. But that's hard to convey. Yeah, it doesn't work super well unless I'm gonna zoom in a lot. Which I can go out a little more. No, it just doesn't make sense for me to be that far. It's not gonna work. How about this one on the right side, girl here? No. No, I'm gonna have to go with a normal pose, I think. The bottom, my feet don't really matter. So I can go with something that's a little crazier. This would let me zoom in more because I'm so far forward. Ooh, I'll have to change the angle a little. Maybe the idea that I'm looking away from this area actually works. Something like this? Like I'm coming out of this zone? How do I want to frame this, though? Because I need it to be a little lower than. Nikki can be a little more off into the corner for this. It's like not quite how I want it framed. A little more like this, maybe. Maybe? She doesn't even need her arm fully in. Something like that. Her body's a little too straight onto the camera. I talked before about avoiding parallel to lens shots, where Nikki's like chest shouldn't be parallel to the camera lens. They should always be at an angle because it makes the shot look flatter and it looks like she's pasted into the photo if you line her up that way. If I try this and then I go down, maybe that helps a little. I don't want her to line up with the rock either. She can overtake the rock. That works. We have that in the shot now. I gotta get rid of. Something like down a little. I need to make sure the overhang's still shown in the shot, though. Something like that. I think that works. It's almost like she's reaching out to touch the rock for support. Okay. I want to check the filters to see if any of them make the background feel more layered. I don't think they will. I think all of them are going to flatten it. So far, that's been the case. That one works a little because it's making this darker and this lighter, but I think you maybe like very mild this actually helps the left side of the photo. We'll keep sunny day very mild in my thoughts here. Ooh. Completely change the idea of the shot to make it like it's the sun coming through. Like it's... I need it a little more yellow. I like the idea of that. I need to find the exact level I want it, though. Where it's not turning orange, it's still like yellow. Maybe. Let's work on our lighting for a minute. I think... No. I need her backlit, which is normally done with white edge lighting. So maybe... very mild. No. I'm having the problem that I'm really super dark here. Let me see what yellow left hue actually looks like. I think it's too far forward on my body is the problem. It's hitting my face, and I don't want it to hit my face. White edge versus soft veil. Soft veil's also kind of hitting my face, so I think I'm going to use white edge, actually. Like that, I think. And let's actually up this a little more. Now, I'm going to go in here and start editing stuff, and that's going to change the colors. And I'm going to have to redo some stuff, but it's fine. Where do I want shadows for this? I think I want them pretty high. And by that I mean low. Highlights could be pretty important for this. Really, like, burn that in. Don't want the saturation messing things up. I will lower it a little here. Contrast, I'll raise a tiny smidge. I want to be careful. I want more contrast on Nikki, but she's going to start sticking out too much, and I might already be at that level. Exposure does do some interesting things to the backlighting here. Something like that might actually work. It's hard to judge exactly where I want it because I'm losing this, is one problem I have. The left side's really getting blown out right now. But the right side isn't. I think that works. Which is literally, I think, the default. It was very slightly above default. We'll leave that default then. Brightness. I could lower the brightness and up the exposure, but it's going to hurt Nikki more than it helps the background, I think. Same problem. I'm losing this, and I'm not losing enough of this, because the difference in scale here, it's so far back. I think that's kind of where I want it. This doesn't do anything, again. Always say that. I want to up this a smidge. And I want to up this more. Something like that. What does aperture do to this shot? I think it's more interesting with the detailing back there. Probably. And I want Nikki in focus. I don't want to move the focus off me. Turn off collectible just in case. Is this the full framing I'm going to go with? Probably. Actually, I want to lower the lighting on me a tiny bit here. Like that. Can I move Nikki a little without messing things up? Like there. I think that's a little nicer. I'm a little close to being too front-facing on this arm, but I think it works. One of 100 submit idea. What? Oh! Did my snapshots get reset? Maybe? Oh, this is entries for the thing. I see. I forgot you can submit more to that. Because that's normally the spot where snapshots are. There doesn't have to be a snapshot there. It feels weird to be back in Blue Land. So what are you? Little buddy, I'm gonna click it. I hope you're okay with that. It removed the thing over there. It's attaching to something. I don't know. Let's go, buddy. I hope this text didn't change, by the way. I think it's the same. I haven't been looking at it because I think we're set. Is that a new thing? It is. Umbrella Bloom. Rotate.
The energy around us is flowing. It's gathering up ahead.
I'm looking at the little things on the side of it. They're rotating at 45-degree angles each time I press that. Which leads me to believe that the intent is that you line it this way or the opposite of that. 1 second, little buddy. I'll be right back. That one is in line. This one I have to do twice. Now you're in line. We haven't gotten a tutorial, so I don't think this is actually like a puzzle piece.
Whoa, look at all those little light spots.
These glimmering little ones are called loomies. They are
Loomies?
Echeros' first creations. We were born of the same root.
The river of life and death holds its breath. The void that scatters all spirits. I don't remember if that's the same line or not. I swear that didn't move. Oh, ferryman. That might be right. Even as eternal night swallows the roar of the tides. Tell me. Nothing in here. You're correct. You still lean close. What is that? Grains of sand are counted as starlight. Glimmer drift. Its surging water twists gently into morning dew. On every bone of our remains. I think it is cycling. It's so hard for me to remember if I've seen that particular line or not. I know I'm wasting my time with these things because it's probably nothing. And even if it is something, I'm probably not doing it correctly. I think that has to be right. New shoots ready to... Okay, yeah, that is a repeat line now. The other one probably was a repeat, I just forgot it. They're trying to trick me. They're trying to make me go to the Izuru Kamakura in the sky. I refuse. I need to go this way, because there's going to be treasure over here, and you're hiding the treasure from me. There's no whim stars. On the map, this is the travelable area. I'm up here already? Never mind, that's actually how you get to the city. I'm not supposed to go here, I'm actually supposed to go here. I didn't realize I was that far in. I might actually get to the city today, even though I wasted so much time. Hello. I don't know if I've done the final prayer of Echeros you wanted me to do or not.
I thought we'd never meet again after you vanished into the light. Are you okay?
Oh. I don't think I noticed your tail last time. Did you have the horns last time? Maybe you did and I just don't remember. I thought you were human last time.
You assumed my fate, and I owe you my thanks. You cleansed
Yeah, this is the
land of
original
lies,
Saintess.
so the
I
truth
didn't say
may be
that.
passed down once more.
When I rewatched the scene like last week, that was the implication I got,
As
which I
faith
didn't get in
returns,
2.0
some
because I
of
didn't
my
know enough.
strength has been restored. Like morning dew, many lost stories may finally see the light.
Can you remember anything about yourself? Or Echeros?
My memory is like a rekindled lamp, its faint flame shedding some light on the past. Echeros, the god who rules the cycle of life and death, the beginning and the end of all lives. He was born in this wasteland known as the Boneyard. The dragons here are his kin. Eons ago, they maintained the cycle of life here, ferrying countless souls.
I can't. You need to stop showing this outer zoom. I can't see anything. It's too blue. I can just like see a dot that's you.
until they went extinct.
One is still alive. There's still
am the
one.
last living descendant of Echeros and the dragons.
You're wrong. There's one in the lake. Park your Crater Lake. They're breathing. I can hear them. They're real. I will meet a living dragon.
I grew up under his care.
Also, do you not consider the Parksolians to be, how'd you word it, a descendant of the dragons?
One day, he was gone, never to return. All he left were these words.
Life and death are like a river. We are but souls wading in its restless tide. Though its waters surge, a whirling void in time
He had a halo, I think.
devours even its proudest waves.
He has the 2.3 halo. It's not, wings for the chest as well. A staff, upright horns. So the guy who showed up, who isn't named at the end of 2.0, he does have like some similarities to this guy, but I think their hair is different enough. Their horns, I think, are the same. I don't think it's gonna be. I think he's gonna look a lot different in like model compared to this, so I don't think they're the same person. But I want to point out that there is similarities, I think, in their appearance.
But you must stay here, no matter what calls to you.
Where is here, though? What is the exact meaning of that? Because that could be interpreted as vague as you want it to be. It could be the mortal realm, it could be the Boneyard, it could be Itzaland, it could be a lot of things.
Be not afraid. I shall pray for this world, that every fallen leaf may cradle new life, and that death's eternal night be met at last by the dawn of living light.
He has like Roias or something. What was that? Gaining more memories back and being hurt by it.
That is all I can recall. Maybe the mark I gave you can be of help. It's called the Mark of the Cycle. It was etched into my soul when I was born.
It does look like a bow and arrow. Mark of the
Please,
Cycle.
take it to my home, the Boneyard. May you dispel the fog shrouding the past and expose this ages-long conspiracy.
I swear something appeared in the top left of my screen just then for a half a frame. Is Medeal like actually like a supervillain? I think I said this in my predictions. I think she's gonna be like a... Okay, I didn't use this word, but I kind of thought it in my head. I think she's gonna end up being like a loser, where I think she's gonna be like the evil schemer no one really knows about or cares about. And she causes problems because she's doing things that like have the potential for real damage. But I thought she wouldn't be like a serious threat. And I'm kind of getting the vibe that she's a serious threat from that conversation with the eons long, whatever the exact wording was. So I am a little more worried about her, and I don't know if that is in reference to her, but right now she's the villain in our mind for the area. So that's why I'm attributing that line to her specifically.
That Lumi's still guiding us.
It's gonna be hard for me to remember Lumi. I'll try.
Nikki, I see the cavern exit.
Two-sided. Wait a second. That's the symbol, but there's two of them. What? Why is that so dark? Why did the cave turn, like, pitch black? Lumi, please, let me get closer. Please. Slow down, please. Don't leave me! I don't want to walk through the super dark zone. Okay, here we go. The walkout moment. What's it gonna be like? Is it gonna put me in a cutscene right away, or will it let me actually view the surroundings first? Tree? Okay, that's a common tree in the area. We saw a couple of these in the snapshots girls were putting out. Big bones. This is like a pathway. This is where the ferryman, isn't it? He's right there. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Very silly. You are new as well, aren't you? Windspin flower. Oh, cute. I need levity in this moment. I'm scared of the ferryman because he looks scary. I don't know if he's going to be scary. It might be like the Undertale ferryman, where they're a little silly goober and they just look scary. Obviously, we have the Providence. We have the 2.3 Foundation. It's hard to tell what the eyes are. The eyes might be the eyes from 2.3, but I'm not entirely sure about that. And then I think this is the 2.3 dress, because it's the frizzy, like, crumple bottom, isn't it? Yeah. And we have big ribbon. Very fun. I like the hair, too. Who's this making me think of? Does the wife from the Jetsons have this hair? Maybe? When was the last time I saw the Jetsons? Cutie, adorable new sons? Hello? Do you love me? You're a baby. You even make baby noises. You're so scared. You're scared, but you do love the face rubs. Are you like bulls? What are you called? Sproutantler. What is your parent called? You have the body of like a bull, not like a deer. That's why it's throwing me off a lot. Can you come down, please? I can't pet you if you're up on the rock. They keep bumping into me, so I can't pet them. This happens with horses a lot, too. They're very aggressive when they move, so they push Nikki really hard. Oh, very similar to your baby. Where you like the face scratches. Oh my goodness, the hug? I want to see that from the other side. I want to see Nikki's face in the hug. That's amazing. I love you guys. Leaf Antler. Picture with the leaf antler? Ready for whatever comes next. Oh, she's got the battle. I'm jealous. No, I want it so bad. I want the outfit. This is the 4-star from the other banner. I can't. I just don't have enough diamonds. I want it so bad. If this outfit was on a standalone banner as a 4-star and I could get in 40 pulls, I probably would do it. I'd probably get it. It's so good. It's exactly what I like. I love armor. I've said it before. Okay. I'm not actually gonna like explore the whole area. I'm just going on this little outcropping. I want to collect all our new stuff.
We stopped by the boat.
It's telling us to board the ship.
I will. Let me pet these two, and then we will board the ship and see our boy and have a scenic route through the weird water with floating things that guide our way. But first we have to fill our hug quota. We're currently at 2 hugs. I need a 3rd hug before I'm willing to get on this boat. I don't get a 3rd hug because of the baby, and I scared it. I'm sorry. There we go. The babies don't get hugs, they just get pats. That's okay. Look at how soft their horns look. They look like they're made of fabric and stuffed with, like cushioning. Like they're plushy dolls. The adults look like they have hard bone, but these look like it's soft. And this is more of this material. I'm gonna need at least a little bit to probably craft whatever outfit they give us for exploration here, because I assume we're gonna get a new 4-star exploration outfit for this zone. No idea where I'm putting that in my menu. I don't even have my fishing outfit equipped anymore. Okay. Hello, sir? In case I need to, like, fight, I'm gonna put on this. You know what? I'll be ready to summon a wolf. If you try to fight me, I'm gonna summon the wolf. You are very scary. Your boat's very cool, though. Okay. Let's go. Momo, your outfit's so good for this zone. I will change it because it's been 2 updates in a row you've worn that same thing, though. Wait, we're not following the path? Or are we going to turn here? Oh, we're not quite following it. We're, like, loosely following it. There's something over there. That's the thing in the sky that a bunch of girls took a photo with. Whoa, that was weird. It's... Oh. The effect of the water... Because that's part of the skybox, it's not shifting properly, I think. When the screen tears. That's a really weird effect. I wonder... I don't know enough about bone decomposition. To know how long those bones have been there. Real world bone study doesn't matter because they're dragons anyway. Oh, a little close, buddy. Can we swing a little further next time? I don't want to get hit by the plants. I said it before, please don't let these little guys die.
Faith, fallen leaves become new buds, and death
I think that's Medeal's voice.
shall become new. What a lie.
Oh. Why has it got music like I'm gonna fight someone in this boat? Oh, because I'm gonna fight someone in the boat. Momo, get out your slingshot. Come on. I can't hit that guy. He's too far away. Okay, I got him. Oh, get out of here. They shot my ferryman. Can you guys not? Can you stop doing this, please? Like, I have some good range here. Uh-oh. Boat's all wobbly. I need to stop moving around. Oh, I missed. That's a guy up there. That's so funny. Is that there just in case you pulled the new archery outfit and can float? They put one up there to hit you? We're rocking so much. What is this guy doing with the oar to get us this momentum? He's so powerful, his arms. Look at him go. I didn't see the little orb at the end. This is not our buddies. Okay. There she is. Why is she Nia projected into the sky with the anti-spiral right now?
Soon, the soul tide will come. Bear witness, my dear. Watch it all end.
The Soul Tide is like an event that hasn't happened? I don't know. Oh, okay. I knew we shouldn't have trusted this guy. Wait, no! Save them! Save them! Were they a bunch of little buddies in a trench coat? Okay, I was gonna say, please save Momo too. Nobody tell them I actually can fly, though. Don't tell them that.
Nikki.
I appreciate what they did. There's a wind star right there. What is that? That's a breakable if I've ever seen one in my life.
You fell from all the way up there. Were you hurt?
Okay, that was autoplaying. There's like 10 things to talk about with that cutscene. Hello? Okay, Medeal's here, and she knows we're here. And she's got some type of projection. And the Soul Tide is an event. It's not a thing. So, the Soul Spring... I feel like it was called, like, the Tide of Souls, not the Soul Tide, in a different context. I thought it was all different names for sort of the same thing, where it's like an afterlife sort of place. And then maybe one of the terms was for what I called, like, the ambiotic fluid of Echeros in their new reincarnation. So, Medale is maybe summoning this tide of souls to do something. And it required this power that she got from placing the mechanical seed inside the mother shroom. That could just be like the final piece of the puzzle, though. It's not necessarily all she needed.
I just have a little headache, that's all. How about you, Momo? Are you hurt?
I also do need to talk about how the ferryman was actually just a bunch of axolotl ghosts in a trench coat. That's amazing.
Nope. Thanks to those loomies, I only ruffled my fur a little.
Loomies. I told you I'd forget their name. I did forget it. That's why I called them axolotls again. Loomies.
That murmuring phantom we saw in the fog was the High Priestess, right?
Yes. She said something like, soon the soul tide will come. Is that the thing we saw in the lake just now?
What? The thing we saw in the lake was the soul tide? Are we saying the Esslings that were ephemeral are the soul tide? It's literally the souls of Esslings being reborn surrounding us? Was it like the... I don't know, what else would it have been that she's referring to?
Why did Medale return to the Boneyard? What was she planning?
I swear, that villain's up to no good. We better track her down in the Boneyard and fast.
Oh, I better use Momo Vision. Hang on, Drac. With my luck, it's actually gonna, like, fly away, so let me get the deer ready. Okay, no, it's literally just a Whimstar. Don't drown in the 1 inch of water, please. So I'm gonna have to become giant and sprint into that. Or it's gonna give us a new ability outfit right now. What's it gonna do? Melt amber? Or absorb it and, like, gain its memories, maybe? Let's find out. Give me this. Please? Thank you. I think I got it. There was a new bug on the wall. I couldn't get it. I can crawl under that, by the way.
Huge dragon bone. Oh, it must have been one mighty beast when it was alive.
I'm gonna keep spouting my propaganda, by the way. I swear, that book lied. It's not the echoes of the dead dragons that's yelling in the Parkia Crater Lake. It's a dragon that's over there in the woods that no one knows about. I'm gonna find it. We're gonna be friends. I'm gonna give them hugs, just like I did to the deer things.
Too bad it's sitting right in the middle of the road.
According to the Saintess, these dragon bones once belonged to her kin. I wonder if there's a way to go past them without damaging them.
Mr. Lumi? I think it is going to be like absorbing their memories
Got
or
any
something.
good ideas, Loomies?
Oh, they're actually lifting it. Oh, we combine it. We like put it back in place because it fell off, maybe?
If we had an ability outfit that manipulates dragon bones, it looks like we could open a path up ahead.
Manipulates dragon bones. I don't know what this material is that I called amber. If it's like some sort of flesh or like viscera. How do you pronounce it? Is it viscera? I never say the word aloud. Viscera, I think is how you say it. I don't know what this is. They want me to lift the little thing to do something. Okay, is now a bad time to say I have one Whimstar? Okay, it is you. It's the thing used in all the pictures. We have to read all this new stuff. What is going on down here? It's the new essence. Okay, I'm going to be on the ball getting Whimstars. I hope you're ready for that, because every time Momo shouts, we're going there. These I can ignore for a while. I'm going to need the essence to get the miracle outfit, but it's the lowest priority for everything. It's all the same. Okay. Let's just get this first. The Dragonbone Master. I think that's a new logo. I don't think it's like a redone version of a different ability. Awaken the slumbering dragon spines and begin a fantastical adventure across the vast wilderness. And I'm not going to craft it yet because I want to read the rest of this. We're going to go through and read all this stuff now. So, cute little necklace. And when we craft it, we'll look at the pieces. That's why I didn't look at them just now. After succeeding in a clash, increased damage dealt. I don't even know what that means. Is this a combat ability? Just some purple shoes. Pretty normal. That's fine. I'll take them, though. After succeeding in a wrestle, reduce the stance of boss enemies while in the Boneyard, bringing them to a stance depletion. This is not what I would associate a wrestler wearing? Divas typically wear pretty flashy outfits, but not flashy in this way. Slightly increase the collision capacity of controlled items. So maybe items break when you're controlling them, and then you have to like reset or something, and this makes it so it takes longer to break. Oh no! Dreaded gloves with open spots. It's fine though, I'll take them. Greatly increases the collision capacity. Okay, this one's more interesting. I want to wrestle people. Let's do this section next. Tree? Oh. Well, I found the miracle outfit. Let's look at it now. In small detail, because it's gonna... I probably have already seen it in snapshots. Actually, no, I haven't. Because crafting it requires the material from the weekly thing, so no girls have it yet, even if they've rushed the story day one. They'll have the first piece or two. Wavy hair, hard to tell where it ends. Looks nice. Very simple bangs. Helixed front there. Oh my goodness. Like, big flower each side, maybe? The coloring makes it a little hard to tell. Oh! Crown like that? I swear there's one in the game that looks like this. I think there's a piece that looks like this, doesn't have the top piece, and is from one of the Itzaland outfits. I don't know how I feel about this piece. It's not jumping out at me as super, super... fantastic right now, but maybe combined with this, I'll feel it a little more. It's kind of like a jellyfish. Oh, that's jumping out at me. Very, scholarly, maybe, is the term I'll use again. He said a lot with the long robe things, but it being see-through is pretty nice. I'm a little worried about the arms being a little wide. It's hard to tell exactly how it works on the shoulder. I think it comes up here, goes over, but doesn't have a strap, maybe? That feels weird, because I don't know the physics on that. But it's probably just really thin, and I can't see it. Lacy neck thing. It's really big, though. That's nice. I have a lot of lacy neck things, but they're normally a little smaller. Maybe a star theme? Goes a little down the side? I don't know. Not bad. More bare feet. So, we're gonna pretty soon reach the point where we don't need bare feet anymore. So, 2.0, I started complaining, give us more bare feet. We're in the woods. I don't want to wear heels. I want to just walk around. We're kind of leaving the woods now, so maybe we can slow down a little bit with the bare feet and we can go back to shoes. I'm okay with some of them if they're pretty. But I think we have enough now. I think there's like 10. Looks like it's just like upper lace there. Oh, the dress itself. Wow, very sleek. It looks like it might be ankle. Or maybe like shin length? It's hard to tell. I like that. Don't drag on the floor, please. This might be a strap. It looks like I see like a triangle here. It's hard to tell if that's just her armpit though, because it might just be the shadow. Yeah, it's hard to tell. There's some type of design on the chest, but I also can't tell what that is. Very, very good impressions of this dress, and the outerwear in particular. And then all the makeup. Ooh, very heavy lower eyeshadow. Very blue eyes. Okay. Most of the pieces I'm okay with. The headpiece I'm a little off on. Maybe I like it, maybe I don't. But the dress and outerwear really stand out to me. Now, what is it telling me with the bow here? Do I get a third health bar? Increase the stance reduction of plunge attacks. I need to, I guess, start using them in combat. I mean, I did use some this episode to fight, so maybe it's something. Increase the damage of plunge attack. Increase the stance reduction of finishing shot. I don't even know what that means. Is that like my arrow rain? Increase the stance reduction of Nikki's attacks for a short time after perfect dodge. I never perfect dodge, don't worry. When Nikki is staggered after being hit, dashes are fresh and can be used to recover. Amazing. That's actually so good. That's insanely good. I need that bad. Acquire archery enhanced nodes. Don't know what that means. Is that like this? Yeah. So you gotta do the bottom one first. Makes perfect dodge easier to trigger. Thank you. Can you... Wait. I actually don't care about it being easier to trigger. Can you please make the explosion radius match the animation? I swear it doesn't. I swear. Slightly increase Nikki's movement speed for a short time after perfect dodge. That, I actually think I'm typically scared of movement burst things like this because it throws off my positioning because I'm expecting Nikki to move at a certain speed. Now, I think it's fine, and I'm obviously going to upgrade it when I get here because I'm already so bad with using the dodge from Born Flawless. I accidentally dash a lot and then lose my position in the fight. So I'm already bad at this, so I might as well make myself worse. After a perfect dodge, the Whim Shadow left behind will automatically track the nearest Essling. Thank you, you actually fixed the problem. It's easier to trigger, and it runs to the enemy, so it doesn't need a bigger, more accurate hitbox. Thank you for fixing perfect dodge, because I think it's a cool mechanic that was being underutilized, sadly. Obtain Firmament Echoes. Obtain Firmament Echoes. I don't even... What's that even mean? I have no clue. Okay, I'm very happy about this. I need 1,000 Whim Stars, please. Let us craft our new outfit, and then I'll worry about where I'm putting it. Select all, craft. Very light. Very, very light blue, I suppose it is? It's called Classical, by the way. Interesting. I don't know how long these go down the back. Ooh, it's good. So we've seen this dress a lot. It was in every preview photo for the event page. This is really interesting. It feels like it's entirely different dress underneath. This reminds me of some of the dresses that are like stitched up Essling inspired. So things like, I always call it something it's not. Is it called Carnival or is it called Party Season? Something like that. The one with the event on the water. The dress that was supposed to be an Essling 5-star. This is what that makes me feel like. It feels like it's pieces of different dresses stitched together on the inside. Because the lines here look so heavily stitched, and the coloring is different. So the inside of this is throwing me off a little. Top is cute. It's kind of like a butterfly, but there's a heart above it. I don't know if that's supposed to be one thing. It could also be a guy doing a jumping jack. I don't know if you see it or not. Rorschach test time. This is... I think it's ripples on water. It's a little hard to tell. These are very, very similar to the ones in the menu we just looked at for the Whim Stars that are on the bottom row of the thing here. And these don't count as barefoot. They're sandals. So I'll take it. Honestly, pretty good. Oh, okay. More bone stuff. That's nice to have, because I might be able to throw this potentially on with the new face cover of metal I got from the banner, the 5-star. Maybe, maybe. One concerning thing is this hangback back here needs very specific hair. It looks like it's made for straight, long hair, which is interesting because the dress itself comes with double braids. And then this, a very loose front fitted. So it's very light on the head. Very far back. Very solid hood. Ooh. These are really interesting. Tied to the ring. They can't be solid, because you have to be able to twist your wrist down. So maybe this is like a latch point, and they're actually solid metal? I don't know. Interesting. Big feathers. Cute. Useful, probably. Oh, very nice. I'm going to use like half this stuff on my outfit, because it's just going to be everything I own that's bones. It's going to be the least creative outfit ever, but that's just what it is. I'm happy to have this. It's probably one arm. It's probably not two. It's two. That's probably good. New handheld item. This thing. Very similar to the lantern from Wanchong Realm. It's not the same shape. It's close to it though in size, and if you squint your eyes, shape too. Very nice. I love dragons. I love the Dragonbone aesthetic on everything. Give me the other one. What do you use for your upgrades, by the way? Okay, I'm just gonna watch this, then we'll read it. Whoa, what the heck? Clicked it, and that's where it has to go. Okay, these things here are like sticky points. My voice did something weird there. Sticky points. So you pick up pieces and you put it on the globs. Oh no. Are those Loomies? Did the Loomies like fuse into the wall? I hope not, because it looks like they're alive. After equipping the Dragonbone Master ability, press left... That's not left. Press right-click to enter Dragonbone Master mode. Aim at a nearby object when it's highlighted in yellow. Click left-click to pick it up. While holding an item, move the camera to freely position it in front of Nikki, or move while carrying it. Scroll the mouse wheel, or use ER to adjust the distance. This is crazy physics on this. We actually have the gravity gun right now. Why did they add the gravity gun to Nikki? When the held item lines up with the correct spot, a preview appears. No rotation needed. Press left-click to set it down. That's very actually nice. To remove placed item, pick it up so it's highlighted in blue, then hold left-click briefly to dismantle it. So you can't spam-click accidentally and remove your pieces. Very nice. My impressions immediately are very positive for this outfit. Give me you. Thank you. Where did it go? That bug ceased to exist. I didn't get it. Okay, let us evolve the new outfit. Itzaland, where all souls return. What? Oh, that's weird. The title is to the bottom right of the lowest one. That's such a weird place, because it looks like the forest need not listen is this. That's so weird positioning-wise. Let's upgrade you. So you're blue originally, and you get purple and black for the dragon bones. It makes me want the thing from the banner even more, please. Please, I want it, please. Very nice. Very nice. I want to see the arm piece. Oh, that's lighter than I thought. I'll probably dye that darker if I use the arm things. Metal on that got pretty dark. That literally didn't change. Oh, those are actually like a dark gray. They're not black. That's rough. Black doesn't exist in the game. That's why the pants are so good on the 4-star for the battle. What are you called? Sorry, this. These pants are so good. They're so dark. That material is so rare in the game. Let's look at your glow up to see what color it is. It'll tell me in the preview. Oh, okay, let me see the dress. Red. What about the arms? Gold. Interesting. I don't know. Do I want to spend the stuff to upgrade it right away? I'm probably not using red. Gold's interesting. I'm gonna save it for now, because I have so little. I know we're gonna be getting a bunch of outfits in quick succession. What did I dye this hair for? I don't remember if I used the dyed hair in this version. I don't know why my dye got all messed up on this outfit. Ability setup. Where are we putting you? You're a sticky hand now. Do I need gigantification here? Is it usable in this area? Hang on. Unavailable. Okay. That settles that. You are getting replaced with... Where are you? I'm not gonna recognize the image, probably. Okay, right there. You're getting replaced with that. You are getting replaced with... where's fishing? Fishing. Where are you? Fishing? And you are getting replaced with World Rhythm, thing I don't remember the name of. World Rhythm, Tidal Lament. Save that. Okay, you need a custom outfit. Let's see your animation. We summon our little buddies. Oh, they go in the lantern? Oh, no, they don't. Let me take a sip of my drink here. I'm gonna do a zoom and see if I notice any big swaths of dresses that have cross-outs that I can't use them. This one's crossed out on every outfit ever. And you? And let me just make sure, like, back pieces aren't crossed out. Back pieces are fine. What else would be messed up here? I think we're good to use anything. So, we're going to make a custom outfit for this. Nikki's wardrobe. Go to test. And remove all my test stuff. We're going to throw on you. Sorry. Wrong one. Could I use Wishful La Rosa for this? Is that crazy? I can save this dress for a different outfit. And I can use Wishful La Rosa for this. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the idea. Gives me an excuse. Our new fully upgraded Arosa. Because the headpiece and stuff I might use on other things, but the dress, I said, I might not use. Let's see if we can make this work. It's pretty good. What am I looking for, though? I want more contrast on the legs, but in what way do I want the contrast? Actually, I don't hate that. I'd prefer a dark to light gradient, I think, to any of this. And if I don't get that, I think I want something light. It's kind of what I'm feeling right now. There is a little bit of, like, lighter pink-purple down there I can try to match, maybe. It's a possibility. Oh, I had to sneeze there. Okay. Again, like, that's, like... It's something color-wise. I could get some metallic stuff going here. I should look at shoes, actually. Shoes might be a better start point here. Because I might end up going sockless. If I have metallic shoes, they might just work. Undye those. We'll keep these on for the moment, just so I can look at shoes. So these are my new shoes. I don't think we'll go with this. It is possible. Because I am doing, like, telekinesis. So the idea of me floating, I guess, actually kind of makes sense. We're not going to use these. I'm going to save these for another outfit. I love them. I love them. I kind of like the idea of using this. I will have to dye it, though. I think the only thing we have to dye is this, and I want it to be like a purple. Do I have a purple? That's a little darker than I want. It's a little more pink than I want. That might be it. Yeah. Oh, it only has one dye area. I didn't even look up here. Sure, you can have that. If I'm doing this, what do I want to do for my legs here? I probably do want socks. Probably. Nikki's toe is, like, bent way too much here. I need socks to cover that up. Because look at her foot's, like, really thin right there. What color socks do I want? Honestly, I don't hate the white. I just would want a little more detail on them, I think. And the blue fade, by the way, wasn't bad here. Maybe I could make it a more aggressive fade? Let's look at the die for this real quick. Slot 2, please. I need it to be this light at the bottom, and I think if I dye it, it's not going to maintain any of the lightness towards the bottom that I want it to. That's something. Maybe? I'll put this one for now. We'll compare it to other stuff. What else do I have here? I think I was in the dye menu and missed some stuff. Do I need that level of detailing on the legs compared to just doing that? It might help. Even the dye for this is kind of good. Just on its base. I don't... do I want to do opposite in? I guess let's look at the dye for this too. We'll see if I like it. I do kind of like that, actually. It's not perfect, though. I want it more of a light purple, I think. And it's somewhere in between this and this, I think, is what I want. And I'm not going to get that, probably. It's not quite pink. That's better. That's better. Maybe that. I traded what angle it comes from. Now this is, like a looser fabric, which can cause problems. Well, we're doing it in this current outfit. Left to grab Dragonbones. Can I just not? No, I have to. Where's the one I have to grab? Is it the full thing? And not the little baby? Oh my goodness, it is. Scroll wheel forward to move away. Click to set down. Oh, and it just floats where it is, and then exit. Oh my goodness, no, it does have physics enabled. Okay, letting me have physics objects is crazy. I just want to see how my leggings look. We'll go over here because this is a little lighter. I don't think it's a problem. I think that's okay. Now, I kind of want overcoat first, and I want coverage. I always talk about how much I like open shoulders. It pains me to say this. I think this outfit is going to benefit from actually covering up to maintain the, like, full-bodied feel here. So, I need something that the sleeves aren't egregiously wide. The idea would I'd be dyeing this, but it can't be dyed. That can be dyed, but it's just not close enough in texture to pretend. The cutoff for that's interesting. It actually works really well here on the dress. Oh no, it clips there. That's sad. And there. If I dyed it, it would be not as bad. The back's pretty bad, actually. It's still... You can make it work. If you dye it to match the purple, that would work, I think. This is going to be too shiny, I think, even if I dye it. It's almost there, though. Like, I think I could almost make it work. If I mess with it, it's a possibility. This obviously does work, but I don't want see-through. Like I said, I want it fully covered. I could go... These aren't dyeable. If these were dyeable, it would work. No. It puts me in a rough situation. Where was the, like, almost jokey, but maybe doable one I was looking at a minute ago? You? I don't think this is going to die well enough. I've never tried to dye this. I think the material is just going to feel too off. It's so shiny and leathery. And that's not really anywhere else on the dress. I think it's not going to work. If I can't do anything to cover up here, what's my next play? I don't think it's gonna work. No. I'm not gonna be able to hit this level of purple this thing has. Do something like that. I can't hit that black either. It's not really it. This, it's flowy, which kind of makes sense for what I'm working with here. The whole idea that I'm, like, manipulating this stuff. Maybe I could get away with this. Let's see about dyeing you. The problem is I don't have my accent color here. Hold on, I want the gold on the back. Not you. I'm just looking for one that covers, like, all that stuff, and there's nothing. It's broken up in, like, 80 parts. Select all. This is as dark as I can get. It's something. Maybe I could go with this for all the accessories. And then back up here to like that. And now this one there. What are you? You're those. You could stay where you are. Those bands I want lighter. Maybe a little darker than that? Trying to look at this. Maybe like that. And I think we go back up to this one. We check that coloring. Is that a little closer to what I want? I think that's a little closer. Is there any other part of it I want to separate? This is like the outer part. What would I want you to be if you can't be this black? Maybe like that, just a little lighter. These little dots on here, which one are they? That's probably the gemstone. I'm looking for you guys. Not you. Not you. Where is this gemstone? I'll find it. One of you have to be that. Okay, it's you. That is a rough one. I don't want the white. But I'm not really feeling the purple on it either. And I don't have another accent color I really like. Because black would obviously be so good here. I guess I have to leave that. Actually, I'm going to run out of dye materials this update. Don't dye those. I think this is what this means. Now, since I have that, what do I want to do with my arms? It's a little complicated here. The Arosa arms do get in the way. I think it might be pushing them out. No, it's just going through. It gives me an excuse not to use Arosa here, which is fine. That almost works in a funny way. This probably works dyed. Probably. That's the Fairy Tale Swan stuff we just got. And I do really like these. Getting all the way up there I think will help too. Because I don't have many that go that far up. Now, it is kind of a nice detailing there, so I don't have to fully cover it if I don't want to. But maybe we do anyway. I don't like it just peeking out. So those gloves like that just is a bad length. So none of those work. I could cover it. I don't want to, though. I think, like I said, I think it's okay. Let's try out the Fairy Tale Swan. And let's get another dye going on it. It's gonna mess up the other outfit. I'm gonna have to refix it. How many things can we make purple here? This has a lot of different dyes, so maybe I can be a little more creative with this one. I'll leave that white for now. The speckling too. The beads? Can I make a very mild? Ooh, like a mild pink like that, maybe, but probably not. Something like that, maybe. What are you? Probably just another bead somewhere I don't see. The lines on here, I ideally need black, and I don't have it. That's rough. It's possible that, like, the upgrade of this, like the glow up or something, is actually purple. And it would just work. And I just don't know that because I haven't upgraded it. That would be sad, but it'd be so nice if I just had the black. It's just, I'm so far from it. 3 is... Ooh, the inner part up there. Hang on. I like that. That's very nice. And this. I think I want that dull. It's not dark enough if it's that dull, though. Something like that, I think it has to be. The overall thing can be very mild. I don't want to overshoot this. It's hard to tell where I need Area 2 at. I like what that's at, though. This might be close to where I want it right now. I have to be careful. I want this, like, very, very mildly dyed. I don't want it with a lot of the color options I have here. I think that actually helped. Let me compare that. Where is 4? That's the one I don't know. Is it this? Where's a crazy color? I have a ring on my finger? I did not know that. You can be like bright, shiny, like red, whatever this is. That's fine. Area 2. No, that's too much now. Maybe? Can I multi-select 2 and 5 real quick? Maybe. I might like that. And then if I do this, now we go into we'll go bottom to top, I suppose. I don't think I want any of these on. I could put that. Maybe I do. It would definitely be this one. Again, we have, this, like, magic feel to everything. Maybe we do. Go in here. Become that. Thank you. And we're going to be carrying the thing. I know I didn't get it out of the compendium, but I'll grab it in a second when I'm done this. Don't want to use any of those because I'm going to be using them later. We have enough stuff on there anyway. Rings. That same hand as the other, which is actually, I think, fine. I could multi-ring, too. I never figured out if it was possible to move rings to multiple fingers on, like, other hands and stuff, because I thought I saw a girl do that. So that can be middle. That can be that. So I have 3 rings, and I need to dye all of them. You're that one. Maybe like that, and then the outside being like a pink? I don't know about the pink. Maybe this blue. Maybe. I am using all of those materials. And how did I multi-select that? Yeah, you die. And outer thing. What if I go an even lighter blue? So it's like red, blue, and then even lighter. Actually, maybe it could be more of a pink. It's crazy to have rings of different colors like this. The gemstone, I want to be like a pink, yeah. Why is there a third thing here, by the way? Oh, there's gems on there. You can be like white. Craziness I've done here. And for the back, I have a lot going on in the back. I don't think anything else fits, to be honest. I can pretend that fits. I can convince my brain that that fits. None of that does. I can't have things get in the way of my arms. My back is fine. Chest accessory, I don't think I want anything. I already have a lot on there metallic. And I don't like the way this, like, floats in front of my chest. So I probably just keep as is. I'm going to be using this probably for my main outfit, so I don't want to use it now. I need to sip my drink. I don't need a mask. I don't have anything that screams like spirits to me. Masks kind of do. I don't think I want a mask on this because I want to do purple makeup. But maybe I'll throw this on anyway. With the current dye that just kind of works because it's blue dye. I don't know. It's really dark. Maybe in a good way. Little lighter? Something like that. Listen, you can't stop me. I love these things so much. Batch save. I could also throw on this, but I think that's not what I want. I still haven't chosen my hair, by the way. This hair, I do like it. It's actually is growing on me. It's the random hair I selected, but it just works with all my pieces. So I want a lot of detailing. So I want wide things for this. Which means what I want is actually the miracle outfit pieces, because they're very big. They do the thing I need for this outfit. I don't want fluffy stuff, though. I want tight stuff, so it matches this. So, I think we're gonna go with the birthday thing. Probably. Probably. Maybe we go with this. Does that work as is? It's a little rough. It's too red. That's literally dyed red. This works, but it's not as structured as I kind of want it to be in this scenario. Let's look at the dye for this. No. Maybe? What about other dye? No, definitely up here. It's probably what I'll go with. And for the necklace, I want something that hangs down here. I have a lot of asymmetry going on with this, and there's like no other asymmetry in the dress, which is really scary. So what I want to do is get asymmetry in with my hair, because this can't be the only place it exists. So I need very asymmetrical hair for this outfit. No point doubling up on this. I have a lot on my shoulders, so these aren't as good as this. Because I need more, like, full-bodied stuff here. And the tattoo on the back helps a lot, too. I really want my hair... Actually, I need asymmetrical, really short hair so you can see this really cool back. I think that, like, almost tattooing... I'm copying the Sovereign of Sexy right now. Almost, like, tribal in how this works. Which means I don't want to mess my back up. I need necklaces that only fall forward. That's a little rough. I'm in dye. What do I want to do here? That covers a lot of the back. I don't like what that's doing. It works in terms of its position. I need shorter hair so I can see even more what it's doing to my back. What's my shortest hair? You. Honestly, it lines up really well. It's not that bad. I just need to dye it. Did I not upgrade Daughter of the Lake? Save. You're not glowed up. I only glowed up certain pieces. Sure. There might be dyes that are unlocked by glowing it up. I don't remember. But I'll just do it anyway. Thank you. Because we do need to dye this piece. It can't stay as it is. Everything has to be purple and pinks. I'm immune to other colors. It's not allowed. You can be blues, too. Gems might be fine as is. This... I want it to stand out a little more when it's on this. Maybe that works? No. Maybe. I need to see this in other lighting. We need to step out into the light real quick. Honestly, the coloring of this being so pink is causing issues, but I can get pink hair and then it works. So I need short pink hair. It's definitely too blue, I think. Wrong. Just do this and then this. There we go. Maybe? Duller? Let's like reset everything back. Hold on. No, it saved! Okay, no, it didn't save. Go in here. Dye that. Okay. It did save. It's just for some reason isn't showing that it saved. It's really weird. I don't remember what I had. I think I had this brighter. I might have even had that blue. Let's see how that looks. I think that works a little better. This isn't even the event outfit. It's literally the ability outfit, and I'm spending this much time on it. Let's look at earrings. We can use these we just got. Wishful Rosa again. I mean, I have the flower designing from a Rosa. She is Wildfire. I don't really have star theming anywhere. What else would I have? Because again, I'm not going to have ghostly earrings. It's not really a thing, probably? Maybe not. Ooh, maybe. Maybe, actually. Maybe I'd leave that color, too, I think. I need to do my hair first. Okay, it's time for hair. I need hair that is not symmetrical, is very, very short, maybe a little tiny bit longer than this, and puffier. And then I have to dye it Nikki pink, or something similar to go with my floating things here. Could have a drop down the front. It wouldn't be that one, though. It's such a particular length of hair. I think it's like slightly longer than this one is what I actually need. I've created like a weird scenario where a lot of my styles aren't gonna work well with this back. It's not terrible. Because again, like stuff like this, it's giving the asymmetry I need. Chroma's a shout. Could I Nikki pink chroma? Which one would work better? Probably this. I lose a lot on the front there, though. I'm trying to click something that doesn't have front pieces so I can compare. And every single thing in view right now has it. There. Let's see if we can use chroma for this. Particularly the glow-up chroma. And what in the world am I dying right now? Gemstones in the back? I don't care. I just need the hair itself right now. Is the hair not dyeable? This has to be it. Oh yeah, hair doesn't flash. I found that out before. Do I have Nikki Pink? Ooh, I do not. That's pretty rough. What's the closest I have? It's 2 purple. No, it's too light. That might be my closest, honestly. I have to check if the other one is dyeable into Nikki. Pink. You. Because it should be very slightly different because you're dyeing from a different base. You are closer. I think. I feel like that's vaguely closer to what I want. It's not what I want. Not what I want. It's too orange. Maybe we do try this. Let's see how close... This is a lot of radiant prisms. Spent like 30 today. Let's see how this looks. Yeah, I think it was the other chroma hair. I wasn't paying attention just now. I think that does help this, actually. Let me make it day. I don't know how much sunlight actually gets to the area I'm standing. I think that does help. Okay, I think chroma works. I think chroma works. We need to... Just because I'm using the one that didn't have the pink side pieces, I want to make some, like, white and gray for those. So what are you normally? You're bright gold. Can you be, like, white? Actually, not pure white. Yeah, a little dirty. Are you a gemstone? You're those gemstones. You can be turbo dark, I guess. Something like that. Are you the tassels? You're the other gemstones. You can be... You're turning red. I don't want those to be bright red, to be honest. It's not what I want. What if I throw you, like, pure white or something? You just don't change. Oh my goodness. We had pieces like this before. The worst pieces in the game. I forgot. Is that chroma last time we had that problem with? The worst dyed pieces ever to exist in all of history? Where they just turn red or they don't turn red? Can I have a conversation with the person who designed Area 4 of Chroma's headpiece, please? I need to instill into them the idea that they have... they lack understanding of what dye is. I understand it's like a gemstone, and the point is that they're hard to dye. That might be all I can do, is that right there, and pray. It's insanity to me that that's actually what happens with these pieces, and they're completely undieable, making this like the worst piece in the entire game to die. I don't want to have to do that. It looks nothing like the colors I want. I don't want green. Why does dyeing it blue turn orange into green? Is this color theory stuff I don't want in my game? I want to click a button and be happy and not cry. It's so bright, but I like have to do it because it's the only thing that kills the color on this. Everything else just looks like complete trash. Look at how bright that is. It's as bright as this. And there's red on it. I don't want the red. Get this red out of here. I hate chroma hair dye. There goes 12 points for this. I can't even dye the yellow here? What is this attached to? Is it attached to the main, it's probably attached to this, right? Yes, why does this turn green? I need a green hat now. Yes. That did save the dye, I think. It covers up so much of the back. And then doesn't dye how I want it. Maybe chroma hair isn't it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna keep looking through hair. I know I just spent all my points on chroma, don't worry about it. You think I'm never gonna use chroma? Anything I buy on chroma is an investment for the future. That's nice. I'll compare it to chroma. Hold on, what are you? Fruity Wish. Oh, you're that one, okay. You're trendy. Trendy and chroma is what we're looking at here. Let's compare them. Okay, what are you, chroma? You are... Forest Divine. Divine? Where's Trendy? Trendy. Chroma is pretty good. Let's go with Chroma. I've resold myself on it. Hats? We actually need a hat now. We're dealing with bones. I should probably have the graveyard stuff. I mean, it kind of just works. I need to re-dye it again. What am I using this for? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to get undyed again because I mess everything up. This can be... I was thinking about trying to match this. It's actually kind of hard. I don't, like, have this green. This green doesn't exist. What in the world are you? Yeah, that's not it either. None of you are really it. I don't think green flowers is like that terrible of an idea. I just don't have a green that I really am feeling for it. I don't have this bright of a green. Because that is nowhere near what this actually is. There is, like, orange green here. I could go for, like, more of a red. Something like that, I think, stands out too much. But something like this, I think, works a little better. These... Hold on, I want the helmet part to be like a dirty white. A little darker. I guess fully dark. And then you guys can be dyed just like everything else where you're super dark like this. The spikes. Super dark. Things inside there pretty light, but still dark. You guys can be that. Random things in there. Sure, I'll add like a little bit of color in with you. Consume. And save. 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 Hair accessories. It interferes with the swords. Theoretically, I don't hate it, but the swords get in the way, I think. To a degree, I can't accept it, I think. How do I have... I'm still, filtering. I was like, how do I have no hair accessories? We'll worry about that stuff for other outfits. Maybe we do just throw this on there. And... do I make you? Yeah, I do that for the flower. God, I wish I had black for this. I don't have any dye for this thing. Maybe like that. Maybe. Now. Batch save. Save that. We exit here. Go to the compendium. Thank you for the fishing rod. Thank you for this thing. Itzaland. Outfits. What is this? Okay, it is here. Thank you. And... handhelds, put it on. Anything else we want to add here before we do makeup Eureka's? I think we're good. Let's look at Eureka's first. I don't know if I'll put any. I might put that. 5-star by quality. Where's my other swords? I thought I had them upgraded. I do not. Why are these separated? Someone's wearing this one, that's why. Do this. What colors are you? Purple. Light blue. And iridescent all work. I don't have the money for this. We're gonna actually have to, do I just stick with the blue? It matches my lantern. I think we stick with the blue. It also matches the loomies. So we exit out. And now we have an upgraded blue, so it won't change color randomly. I didn't lock it. Hang on. Where are you? Lock. Thank you. So we have that. Another lantern. That's a funny idea. Just more lanterns. The blue is slightly off. I think it's actually fine, though. For feet, I need purple, though. Do I have purple anything I want? It's not dark enough. That is blue. I might not hate the idea of the birds. Maybe I do. Kind of takes away from my shoes if I do that. Maybe I do take off the hand one too, because it is a little distracting from my actual lantern. Maybe we only put the head on then. And makeup, I don't know yet. This is a little complicated for me. I think I want more colorful makeup than you would expect, but not fully. I could go with this, because it matches that. And I said I don't know when I'll use this. It's like kind of in a weird situation for me where I don't know. Ooh, it is animated. I kind of want to use these eyes, though, on my main event outfit, so I don't want to use them here. I could double dip, but I will avoid it here. I'll also avoid doing that. Will I? Can I? I need to actually ban myself from clicking on this. I'm so in love with these eyes, it's actually ridiculous. I fall in love with Nikki all over again every time I click these. They're actually the prettiest thing in the entire world is those eyes. Maybe we go with just like something simple. I leave the crazy eyes elsewhere and just go with something that color matches this. Now this is not as colorful as I want it to be to kind of go with this stuff. So I think I want some yellowing on my eyebrows and eyelashes. Which means maybe we go with like that? Sort by reason, please. Maybe? Ooh, maybe. Don't get tempted by the deer. I think that. And let's see what I got in here. Yes. I can't go yellow here, though. It's too much. Could I go orange? Do I have an orange? I think the eyebrows might be too much with this lipstick. I mean, with this eyelash. That red's too much. Leads me to believe I'm looking more for different color here. I don't hate that. Let me make sure this is what I want. I might want slightly duller. Maybe we do go with this instead. Slightly duller version of it. I think I like it. Let's walk around and make sure. And it's hard to see the really pretty back and all the decoration on with this stuff, but it's probably still for the best. I do kind of wish I had iridescent. Let's try to upgrade a couple times. I have no money, so I can't realistically do this a lot. If I can find the menu. But I can try. Where's the rest of my swords? I think I have like 6 attempts until I run out of money. We are shooting for iridescent here. And come on. And come on. Down to 300, the hell's in. And come on. I'm gonna keep shooting, but I might switch to purple. I know it doesn't match the handheld, but I do just like it. We have one more after this. And I literally have 0 monies. My monies are bye-bye. Okay, purple it is. Let's switch that real quick. I think the blue's just a little brighter than I wanted it to be. Yeah. And now let's check nighttime. Again, we're gonna see this outfit so little. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay. Let's not take a photo with your eyes closed. And... like that. I think everything's correct. Yes. Okay. I need to transfer everything now. So, chroma. It's like 25 chroma. New. 60 red. Let's hope everything actually works, by the way. 25. Looking for chroma. Dyed. New. 25 red? Is that what it was? Had to have passed it. I don't remember what it was. It's not you. No. I already forgot what my outerwear in this outfit was. How did I forget this? It's not you. It's not you. I'm going crazy. Sure. Outerwear is... oh, it was 60, that thing. Okay. It's you. Socks. I'm not gonna remember where socks and shoes are. Oh, wrong button. We can do this. Socks is... like 80 white to black. 80 white to black, new ones. You are... 80... This is not the white to black. I passed it. It's not you, right? It is you. I didn't realize you had that top, because I'm just not used to looking at you, I suppose. Here. Died. Yeah, it looks correct for the shoe. And... how much do I remember of this? It's this, there. It's... oh, wrong one. Looking for Providence. Providence. Died. And... earrings were... I'll recognize them when I see them. I don't remember what they were from. They were lower than this. This. The necklace was you, I think? Died. The bracelet, I think I had nothing. We'll double check that. I might not even put on a bracelet, which is fine. I don't need one. Because I have the long things. This was birthday, right? Where's birthday in this? Birthday's got to be newer. December? You died. Okay. Gloves are the new ones which is not you, it's you, died. I need to take off this, because that's throwing me off. This is you, died. No chest accessory, no pendant. Back piece was the black wings. Rings, I had you, died, and you, died. That, I think, is on the correct fingers. No arm decoration. Back piece was this, died purple. Got that carried. The makeup should all be correct, because it should carry over right away. And then the back is the purple of the big swords. That's locked. Save. Now save this. Exit. And looks the same. The face piece is not dyed. Where are you? Mask. Wait, you are dyed. You're the wrong one. That's the right one. Face is maybe the same? Shoes look correct. Outerwear looks correct. I think we're all set. That's dyed, that's dyed. So's that. And I will make sure I didn't have a bracelet on. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah. Okay. Did I have a bracelet? No. Like I said, that's fine. Okay. Let's go move this bone again. Come with me. This might break everything, and I'll have to fix this, but I assume this resets when the day resets anyway. And exit. Can I, like, rotate these? I might be able to. Now lift me with it on. Okay, you can't do that. Ooh, wait, I think it's doable. I'll give it one more try. I'm gonna try to, like, physics myself up with it. No, it might be possible. I'm sure if you look for it, people have figured out ways to, like, launch themselves to get out of the map using this. That's kind of what I was messing with there. But, this has obviously been a longer episode than I intended. I did a lot this time, as the waterfall makes all this noise. We will learn these puzzles and do all the other stuff next time. I did get this teleporter, right? Yes. And let me make sure I can... Yeah, I can walk past it because I went and grabbed those bones. So, next time we will continue and actually make the event outfit, because this is just the ability outfit, so it doesn't count. It'll be bone-themed, even though this one's kind of bone-themed, too. It'll be bone-themed for the next thing I make. And it will be next episode, for sure. I didn't look at the map yet. I'm glad I thought of that just now, because when I teleport back here, I would have seen it, and it would have been off video. We missed something down here. We'll do our exploration eventually. Oh my goodness. This must be the city. The Soul Observatory Underground Chamber. Okay. That's the Soul Observatory, in case you didn't know. How do I get back there? That's probably the thing everyone took the pictures with, the, like, swirly boy. Like a Colosseum thing down there. That's where Arlecchino exploded the roof when she killed her mother. Cat ears? Cute. Cat ear area. This is the big tree from the Wishing Woods. They moved it over here. They liked it so much they stole it. And here's the town. Okay, that's the town. I want to get there next episode and make my outfit. So even if the quest takes us down here, I'm going to veer and get the teleporter and meet some NPCs and make my event outfit next episode. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye.